Well, hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's having a wonderful day or night, and welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. All right, I'm gonna try something new. I guess I gotta do something different. Just doing all the reviews like I always do. Which I got stuff back here. This is where I do my reviews and everything. I used to do this kind of stuff, a couple years ago, way back in the day, and everything. I've been doing this for a long time, but so it's just kind of like I don't know what I'm gonna call it. Sit down with deluxe, story time with deluxe or something like that. I have no idea what I'm gonna call it. It's just I'm gonna talk about stuff, just discuss, some stuff, some topics and everything. I've been wanting to do this for a long time, actually, for a couple of months. I've been talking to my friends, Extra Zero, Kato, and all those guys and everything I hang out with, all that stuff. I've been wanting to do this for a little bit, so I thought I'd finally do it. And one of the biggest topics, just like the header says, are you too old to be playing with toys? So what I mean by that is, how long do you see yourself doing this? Like I've talked to my wife a couple of times, do I want to keep doing this for so long? I've got so many Transformers and everything. Do I see myself, right now I'm 48 years old. I turned 48 back in September. So, I'm almost at the 50 mark, everything. And, I think about it all the time. Do I want to do this when I'm 60? Do I want to go to, TFCon, BotCon? I do. I want to see my friends and everything, but do I want to see them outside of doing that stuff and everything? Because that's when I can see them most of the time. It's just going to conventions and everything. So I thought, how long do you think that you would want to do this? Maybe it's kind of a question as well. I know I'm going to get a lot of answers of I'm going to do it until I die, all that stuff and everything. But really, I mean, do you think you could really want to do this for forever? Until you live, until you're on your deathbed or anything like that. But I thought myself, thinking about myself, when I'm 60 years old, I still want to be, collecting Transformers, going to Target or, Walmart or, TFCon, BotCons, conventions, whatever it is. And do I see myself at 60 years old walking around and, still messing around with Transformers and toys and stuff and everything? If I do toys, I also collect that. But, I just thought about it and, I just couldn't see myself. I've thought about, and I've talked to, my wife about it. I've thought about quitting, sometimes because, right now, I mean, and that's another good question. And another question I'll probably ask is, when's enough enough? When is it enough? Like, what is your perfect collection? Like, what do you have? Like, what do you collect? I guess I could do another discussion question about that. So I won't get too deep into it, but, what do you need to have the perfect collection? Like, do you collect a certain character? Do you collect a certain line? It's a third party, legends, masterpiece, anything like that? Or do you just certain lines? So you could do Cybertron, is that all you collect? Or, Bayverse, G1, do you have all your G1 stuff you need? I mean, it just, how long do you think you will do this? And when do you think enough is enough? Like, because they just keep putting out Optimus Prime, Bumblebees, they put out their hitters, their bangers, which sells well. That's fine and dandy. But how many Optimus Primes do we need? So, I do my news segment, what's new in Transformers all the time on Tuesdays and Fridays. Check them out; they're pretty good. But every time I have one of those, I at least have at least one or two new Optimus Primes. It could be in Legend scale, Masterpiece, or something like that. But I'm actually like, how many Optimus Primes do we need? We just got the Studio Series A6 Optimus Prime and everything. And it's really good. Everything. You got the Masterpiece Optimus Prime, you got Legends, you got New Age and Magic Square. They're really great. So everything. So, but yeah, I mean that. Then get back to what the topic is. It's like, I mean, I just could not see myself. I don't know if I could see myself when I'm 55, 60 years old. What will they be doing? Putting out five. Hopefully that knock on wood. I don't have any wood, but knock on wood. Hopefully they'll still be, Transformers around. I hope that, we've had 40 years this year, so I'm hoping to do another 40 years. But, what are they going to be putting out? Are we getting new materials? Are we getting new stuff? Are we getting new characters? That'd be pretty cool. I wouldn't mind some new characters, to get away from what the G1 is. And, a lot of people probably hate that, but, it'd be pretty cool to get new characters, just from, Optimus Prime, Starscream. I love Starscream. He's my favorite character. But, there's a ton of Starscreams out there. And I finally found some new Starscreams at TFCon, which was really cool. It's hard for me to find new stuff for Starscream collection, but I did find some stuff. But, yeah, I just wanted to talk about that and everything and just see, what y'all think about that. If y'all like this kind of thing, something different, than just doing a regular review and all that stuff. And but I still got those coming. I got these. I'm going to review these. I got some other stuff coming on, down the pipeline and everything. And but yeah, I just want to say that. And another thing, real quick, I know it's kind of off the topic, but I've got this shirt and everything. And when people go by you, like I was at Target and I was looking around, and a guy walked by and said, "I love your shirt," and I feel just kind of weird saying thank you because I didn't make it, or anything like that. It's like, so usually, and I know what you're supposed to say, just say thank you, and everything, but just feel kind of weird saying thank you, like I made the shirt or something. So I just a little off topic thing, but anyways, but yeah, I like doing this kind of thing, be a little discussion. Like I said, I may go into what the what your perfect collection would be. I may do some stuff like that. If you like this kind of thing, definitely hit that thumbs up. Like, share, prayers, and care bears, all that good stuff, and share it out if you like this. And hit me in the comments too as well. Tell me you like this kind of thing. Just me talking. I've done stuff where I just did pictures and stuff, but I just thought I'd be get in front of the camera and just talk about a topic and everything. Like I said, could you see yourself at 75 years old? Because there's generation gaps here. With with G1, to the Unicron trilogies, to Bayverse and stuff like. Because I've been doing this, man. Golly, I thought about it. I started in 2000. We collected. I guess we collected as a kid. I don't really consider collecting as a kid because you're actually paying with them, not really collecting them, I guess. But I really started as collecting as as an adult in 2000 when RID came out. I remember walking through Walmart. I know I'm going off another tangent. Everything I do that. Sorry. But I was walking through Walmart, and Beast Wars, came through. If I was a teenager, I didn't really, I stopped at Transformers around 87, 88-ish, around that. That's when I stopped, really caring about that because, I was getting into girls and stuff and everything. And I just didn't, start, I just stopped collecting stuff like that. But it was about, Beast Wars. I do remember watching Beast Wars a little bit. They were, animals and stuff, and I thought that was pretty cool. And RID came around 2000, and I was walking through Walmart. I think I was getting an oil change for my car, and I walked back then to Walmart. The car stuff was the oil change and everything was in the back, so you had to walk through. And I walked through, and I saw the toys, and I saw RID stuff and everything. And I saw Ruination. I think it was the Bruticus. I saw that, and I saw who did I see? I saw Skybot and some other ones. And and I was just like, wow, I remember that. I love Transformers. So I got a couple and everything. I had adult money, so why not? And so I got a couple of those, and started collecting those a little bit. I was waiting for Brave Max. I found TFW 2005 on the internet and everything, and that really opened my mind. And no, was it? No, I didn't find TFW. I think I saw something. I saw something about Brave Max or something. I was hoping that he would come out, but he wasn't out. He was out overseas and everything. So I never got it, but I was waiting for it. I didn't know really much about that stuff and everything. But anyways, I stopped a little bit, and then Armada came out, and I found Starscream. That was the first one I found of Armada, was Starscream. And like I said, Starscream was my favorite character, and I was like, oh wow. So that's where it started. And I found eBay. eBay really was the devil back then. Ultra Magnus was my first G1 that I ordered. I don't know why Ultra Magnus was. I just saw it was a good deal, and I picked that up and everything. That just got me going. I started getting stuff. I got Starscream, Optimus Prime, all the G1 stuff I grew up as a kid, and that just started and everything. So I've been doing this since 2000 and everything. So that's 24 years I've been collecting as an adult. And I just, man, I just could not, I don't know if I can see myself when I'm 60, 65, wanting to keep doing this. I don't know if I want, even doing reviews, that's a long time. Like I said, I've been doing this 9 years now. 2025 will be my 10-year anniversary. I think I started back in 2015, around that area. So I've been doing this for like 10 years. So it's been a long time. I've done a lot of reviews. But yeah, I just wanted to, hit y'all up with something like this. So, a little discussion. I don't know if it's going to go anywhere. A lot of my stuff doesn't. A lot of my reviews, I get, very, small views and everything. But I hope, this, people like this. If y'all do, I'll probably do a couple more, do here once here and there and everything. So, like I said, if you like it, hit me up some likes, shares, prayers, and care bears. Hit that sub button for me if you don't mind. It all helps out the channel. Trying to get to 16,000. I'm almost at 16,000 subscribers. That's pretty cool. I would love to get to 20,000. Hopefully one of those days I will. And hit me up some comments. Like I said, do you do you see yourself collecting till 60, 65, 70, 75? And yeah, just hit me up in the comments. I love to read your comments. I try to respond to everybody. And I guess I'll see you on the next discussion question. And as always, be good to yourself. Hail freaking Transformers, and good night, folks.